guys, I'm Sumbul and welcome to my channel. So today this video is about this Becca Ocean Jewels highlighter palette, and this is a relatively newly launched product, and this will be a first impression slash mini review kind of a video where I'll be talking about the packaging, showing you swatches, and then probably trying some on my face also. Although as you can see, I'm already wearing quite a lot of makeup, but still I'll attempt to try it on my face for you guys to see and just get an idea of the quality, the texture, and how it looks on my skin tone. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. So let's start with the packaging first. So as you can see, this is a very faint purple cardboard box with Ocean Jewels collection written on top, and then there's the Becca logo. So this is a very reflective silver toned palette with the Becca logo on top. And the packaging feels sturdy enough, not very cheap or plasticky. And just like the hourglass packaging, this also is a fingerprint magnet, so it's bound to get very dirty very easily. And then as you open it, you get a good sized mirror and 5 highlighting shades like these. So this is what it looks like from inside. The shades look gorgeous in the pan. Now let's swatch them and see if they are as gorgeous on the hands. Just look at these beautiful swatches. They are very pigmented, the texture feels really smooth. They're not overly powdery or chalky, nor are they extremely creamy. So they are just the right amount in between the creamy texture and the powdery texture. And they are beautifully pigmented, as you can see. From the looks of it, I think these will look extremely pretty on the eyes also. You know, whenever you have a matte eye makeup look going on and you want to perk it up a little bit, add some extra glitter or metallic shine to it. So I think these will work well in that regard also. That's just a thought for now because I've naturally not tried it so far that way, but I am guessing because they are very pigmented and they look really beautiful and shiny and metallic. So probably they will look very beautiful on the eyes also. So now let's try it on my face. Although as you can maybe tell that I am wearing some highlighter already, but still let's perk it up with adding 1 or maybe 2 of these shades and let's see how they look. So I have my trusty Delilah highlighting brush, and I don't have any number for this brush because only the Delilah logo is imprinted on it. So I don't know what else it's called, but it came in a gift pack with 3 highlighters. I have mentioned in one of my videos if you have seen that. So now let's start. I'm going to add this copper shade as a highlighter on my cheeks. I don't know if you can tell, but it has made a huge difference. It's a very intense highlighter and so far I'm loving the look of it. So texture wise, it's looking really beautiful. It's very smooth. It doesn't have any chunky or coarse glitter particles. That's always a good thing because those particles really cling to the skin and they just make your makeup look like a disaster, no matter how smooth of a foundation base you have. But if you go for the wrong highlighter which have very coarse particles, the whole makeup look is ruined. Trust me, that has happened to me a few times before. So anyway, so this appears to be a very smooth and a very pigmented highlighter. It's not a subtle one, it's medium intense, and I think you can build up the effect with spraying your Fix Plus on your brush and then adding more, because as I was adding more, it is getting more and more intense. Now let's try this, the palest one. I'm a bit hesitant to try out this one because it appears very pale. Okay, this one is definitely not for daytime. It's very kind of blinding and intense highlight, but it's still very beautiful, super pretty, super smooth, and I just love the texture and the pigmentation. So I was dreading applying it to my face since it's so light and it's quite on the yellowish side, but still I think it will look lovely at night time when I'm going out and I do want a very intense highlight. You know what? I'm liking this one more than this. The paler one is really standing out, and I think I like this one more because I don't have much shades similar to this. But this one, the copper one, is a pretty standard Becca highlighter. So I already have quite a lot of similar shades. So this is nothing very new to me, but this one is, so I'm really liking this one for now. So now it's looking a little bit crazy because I have the yellow highlighter on this cheek and the copper one on this. So I'll need to, even this out. But first, I'll be talking about this palette. My thoughts about this palette: I think it's a very good palette. Becca highlighters are known to be very good quality, and so far from my swatches on the hands and the two I have tried on my face, I have really loved the quality, I have loved the look, I have loved the pigmentation, the color. So far I think this is a successful product, a successful purchase for me. And on top of it, I think it's a great way to carry your highlighters. For example, I travel quite often, so I can just carry one palette and have 5 Becca highlighters with me to choose from at all times. So I don't need to carry the individual highlighters or try to pick and choose which ones I want to carry and which ones I don't, because there's a very nice variety of shades in this palette. You can choose from the copper to the very in your face yellow. So I think it's a very good palette, and the variety of shades are also excellent, because I have seen some highlighting palettes before that only have 1 or 2 workable shades and the rest are just complete, below average in quality or look. So for this palette, I think all of these shades will be very practical and workable, because the peach, the very light one, is the most subtle one that you can even use very lightly during daytime, and if you want to have very intense blinding highlight, you have the option also. Hence, I can safely say that so far this has been a successful purchase for me, and I would love to play with the other shades and try it with the wet brush and the sponge also to see how they differ in their looks according to the modes of application. So this was all for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment and share this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new beauty videos every Wednesday. Until next time, stay beautiful.